Welcome back. You're out with Have a Go Prospecting. Today, I'm going to work this gravel bar just here. Now we've already gone ahead and moved some of the big rocks just off the surface here. And today we're going to get in between them and we're going to work all these gravels and cobbles that they've left behind. So you see it's banks there. So that's all there is a gravel deposit. I've put the rocks up the top to kind of remind us of where the line of the bank is there. Lots of rocks in here. See the big cobbles? We're going to pretty much go back in front of these to start with. There's a few in there, so we're hoping there's a bit of a gold trap and they're pushing a lot of the dirt just over to this side. Other thing is there's a big tree here and it's got some roots at the bottom, so any water force up above the banks is actually directing water flow back over this side of the creek, so it could be a good little deposit. Hoping to see some in the first mats. So let's get into it. Alrighty. Well, everything's ready. Couple to warm us up. It is. Lots of cobbles. As you can see, we are getting closer to the bottom down in there. So, you know, top of that clay could be pretty good. We just got to work it all, put it all through the sieves, and gold will come out. Exactly, good spot. Nice spot. Just found a nice bit of tumbled agate in there.
Natural.
Very natural.
No, the colour is natural.
Ah.
None of this dyed rubbish that you buy at the shops.
Well, there you go. Cool. Well, you never know what's going to come out of here. Cool.
So nice to find an agate just like that.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, we're down at the nice layer then. Anyway, we're going to fill these two up. Probably make a pretty decent hole there. Move these big rocks and we'll keep touching the clays that are on the bottom and hopefully see some gold. Got two full now. Going to run it down the manual sluice. Pretty simple, just going to bucket the water into the top bucket and it's going to wash it down for us, separating gravels from gold and giving us a little bit less dirt to take up the hill. Let's get into it. Now I did check that mat out and it's already in the tub. There wasn't much in it, maybe 0.1 or something from 2 tubs, and that's just not good enough. So we've gone ahead, filled 2 more just from a different section through here. Just test panned it just out of the hole I'm working, and look, it's given out the gold. So hopefully when we do 2 tubs of that next spot, it's going to be really good. Dave's just having a little bit of lunch and we're going to get into it. Yeah, pretty good. I've already filled in that hole there So we'll just throw a little bit more tailings on it in a sec, and that'll be done, and put our pile back in this other hole and get out of here with some gold. Probably. Oh, we're just checking out the mats from those two, and yeah, we're seeing it now. Oh yeah, we're seeing it now. These are going to be good. We're just going to stash them and do 2 more.
That one.
Just doing some nipper pumps of the hole after we just filled 2 more tubs, and check out the picker that came out. Absolutely bang-a-ranging for a picker. Picker in a pan. We're just saying, if that's what's in the nipper pump at the bottom, hopefully that the 2 tubs has got something good in it. In the tubs, very good. Let's go run them. Just ran those next 2. Yeah, we're still getting some out of there. They're all nice flakes. Good gold in the traps. There's a nice bit down there. And then who knows what else is in that. Probably got 2 more in us, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, very late in the day. Alright, that's it. We're done. Gonna pack the gear up and head on home. And we're back. Absolutely dark, but we've got a bucket of pay dirt. Gonna run it down and check out the pickers. A very quick look before we pan it off. We are getting some nuggets in there. Some nice bits. We did get that nice big bit in there. But I'm not going to be able to see it now. And all of the fine suspects as usual. And then everything else. Let's pan him out. There we go. A couple little flakes in there. And then a whole bunch of the finer flakes as well. So we will get a picture of it. Unfortunately, we're not going to weigh it up today. Back out again tomorrow for another dig. Going to put it in with yesterday's stuff. Very nice. What do you reckon, Dave?
Yeah, not bad for a day in the bush.
That's right. We're back for a day 2. Mick's here today. Hey Mick, good to have you back.
Howdy.
Another beautiful Tuesday.
Glad to be here.
Just ran some other mats and straight onto some more flakes in there. We might just, oh yeah, we might just pan this out to see what we're getting. Just working on a bar in here, and not much more to it than that. The gold's sticking to the bar, and we're just nipper pumping it up, and do 2 more.
Huge bit there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see it under that one.
I think that's it was down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there could be anything in there.
Wow, that's some good bits.
We'll pan him. All right, just panned him out. It's looking pretty good today. Get that nice chunky bit there. And a bunch of speck and some more flake. You know, it's probably a 0.2 or 0.3 right there. So that's pretty good for 2 tubs. Going to do 2 more now. Probably same spot, just follow the bar and see what it gives. Well, we've just done 2 more, and lo and behold, there was a nice big flake on there this time. Pretty cool. Can't see too much
got some
else.
thickness about it too.
Yeah, that's a 0.2, Nelly, guaranteed.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Listen to this.
Little picker. Dink, yeah.
Dink.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, we'll clean them off. We might get Mick to pan these out. Just have a quick look. Might be a few more, and I don't know. Kind of like the hole ended there, but we're still getting some bits and pieces. Release the bug.
Did you pan yours? That other?
All right, let's get into it. All right, just panning off his mats now. And have a look. Hopefully there's something in there. Definitely dug deep enough. Oh yeah, there's a bit of sparkle.
Yeah. Plus we know I throw a whole lot around at the back.
Yeah, mine. I'll do a quick
too.
Quick repan. Want both hands? No. Do a quick pan, mate. See if there's any other monsters. Yeah, see, everything else is kind of fine and off. Oh, look, there's still some little bits there.
Some nice little bits. Plus whatever's in the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, but yeah, we're definitely kind of looking for that new spot now.
Yeah.
There you go, Mick. Yeah, I don't know. We'll tidy up our holes here and let's do some prospecting. Yeah, oh man, I think I got good gold just out of that sample we did. Grab the nipper pump if you're going back, Davey. Alright, so these are some pans that we're doing up here. So there is gold around up here. Just try and find it where it gets a bit bigger. Just going to be sampling, doing some pans. Let's go, Mick. Oh, he's coming. He's got something. That's all right. Same kind of thing. Some little bits and speckles. We're just off it. Oh, a bit of a water hole.
There is water around.
Cute. Oh yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare spot.
It is there.
And go up and over. Alright, that's where we just got them from. So I've got Mick's Gold Monster here. We'll have a little look. Spitfire.
Oh shit, we used to have them everywhere in Canberra. Oh, mongrel things. Yeah, whole big swarm of them.
Looks like there's a bit of a path up here. Go for a quick look. Big hole. Oh yeah, there's definitely a big hole right here where something was happening. Alright, I'm coming. Just having a look. Old tree there. The ground noise or something. Definitely a hole, old timer's hole. Kind of going both ways there. I might have to have a bit of a scratch at that one. That might be it. Yeah, I think I got something. So sensitive, these monsters. Have to turn them down a little. Oh well, I could probably say that was nothing then. Not repeatable enough for it to be anything serious. Wonder where this goes. I will just have a quick look. Just up and over. Over. You say, Dave, you're in a bar there, are you? Bit of a runway through here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. Here I come. Oh, they're slippery little rocks. Well, this must be the bedrock. That is catching a lot of stuff. Is that? More? That's good. More than last time?
See the work done in here.
Yeah.
Leave that gravel out. Leave this gravel out.
Yeah, good job.
Leave this little pocket out. And it's straight on the bedrock here.
Yeah, well that's it.
All of this rock off here.
Probably more through here, Davey. Through this main gap here. Try and get the next little cracks.
That's why I went. All the heavies. You should have seen all the heavies I pulled out of it.
Iron. Yeah, they'd be jumping that. Even up there on that side.
Yeah.
Looks like they would have followed that up the wall.
The whole point is, this is nice and easy for us to get in here and work this fucking shit.
Oh yeah. Good bit? Oh, it must be good.
Oh, yeah. Is it a thicker Mick? No.
Just plenty of it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a count.
That's just your little hole.
Yeah,
That's
just look.
12 pieces? 10 pieces?
I just got to go back and get my
Little pump.
spray.
Oh yeah. I got some in my bag if you need. Well, that's all right. There's definitely some specks in there, isn't there?
Yeah, and that's still shallow.
And that's just pans. Imagine doing the.
And it's just gone down more.
If you wait till I get this circle up here, I reckon we're going to fucking joy here too. Because nobody's been here.
Yeah, oh, this is an old joint, isn't it? Especially up there on the hills.
Oh, dude, look at all these bedrock through here. Right here.
Yeah, it's all bedrock.
Right, and all through here. Look at this. Look at this big pocket of gravel all under here.
Dave's having fun.
Andy?
Yeah, just going off into the wall. So they're a bit small. It must be this side because there's. Definitely gets a lot of water. Definitely going the wrong way now after disturbing it there. Yeah. Definitely a lot of flow, but not the right kind of rocks. A lot of dirt. A few rocks up there. There should be a trib here somewhere. Monster's loving the water. Well, that looks like a trib. Alright, let's go do some pans. We'll have to come up here later and check it out. There's the trib, that's what I'm looking for, but we'll come back. Oh yeah, plenty of bars up here. Animal trap. I just want to go upstream and check out some of those bars up there.
Yeah.
Just while we figure it out, because there's lots of water up here. I need to borrow the shovel there. I will be back. Give me a minute. Just going up to these bars up here. Pretty. Just past where you were, yeah. All right. Well. levels.
I don't know. You can see that this is flood gravel here, so the light stuff's getting pushed over that way, and the heavy stuff's got to be able to fucking drop through here.
Not much in that. It is very light. Come upstream just a little. There's a nice conglomerate in there. That's a conglomerate. Might be a fucking, I don't know, just clay. You come up here.
Almost feel like we're wet.
Here's another good spot to test. No nuggets. Scratch. Oh yeah, if it's here, it's here. Oh, I haven't even made it to the trib here yet. That's what I wanted to come and look at. The tributary. So there was gold in that. Just specks. Because they would have pulled rocks off these bars back in the day. It's kind of what I wanted to check out. Oh, yeah. A lot of rock in that. See, that's been open for a long time. It's a lot higher on that side as well. Doesn't look like there's much water there. But that's a bar. It's a bar there, and looks like someone's had a scratch, but well, some big rocks, little rocks. Take a full scoop of that. That's just bar and bar. Definitely no water up there. Wow, that's some old water wash. How's it going?
We're getting 20 specs every time out of this one.
Yeah. All right, back downstream now. There didn't end up being too much going on there. Just still looking at all these hillsides for some answers. But anyway, we'll do a few more tubs, maybe go downstream, put some more pans and see what happens. And that'll do it. Ended up with, 2 tubs and a heap of pannings. Kind of ran a bit small there after we did a couple for Mick, and I was a bit worried if we kept going we weren't going to get much return, so we just kind of had to move it around. Going to run it again down the sluice and just pan him out. We also got a bunch of these conglomerate rocks as well. They hold a lot of little bits of quartz, and it's kind of similar stuff to what I crushed to get that little picker. So might do some crushings of these once we cook them all up. But let's see what we got here. Done with the dirt, mats are loaded, RC and gold in the cracks. But you might have to wait till we pan them out. She's a bit bright. Definitely there. Just a little zoom in on the trap before we pan him. So there it's catching. That's probably the bit of the day. We did see him early on. Nice little nugget. Let's pan it. That's what we're looking at. We got a couple of good bits. But yeah, I don't know, it was drying out. We're getting a lot of the fine stuff from it. But anyway, it's another good little trip down to the creek. Alrighty, new day, new creek. Well, new section in an old creek that we checked out. We're at Waterfall Creek today in a bit of a chunkier section. I haven't actually seen it yet, but big digs. Hopefully there's some water. It's not looking too good. No water, but great sandbars. Anyway, we'll get down there in a minute and check it out. It's a bit cool. Actually starting to shiver. Yeah, we got the detectors. We got the sluice. Might have to punch it downstream to check out if there's any water. Or it might just be a detecting day. Got gravy with me. Gonna get into it. Alright, we've rocked up to a little bit upstream. Do have some water, and there's a lot of bars here under the water. A lot of gravel bars downstream, but this looks pretty promising. Got a lot of other people's workings here. They've just been, hitting the bars. As water flow comes in, stuff would have been jumping in behind them. But, they've had a half go. They've had a go in the bank over here. It's just dirt, as you can see. So I'm not sure what they were getting out of there, but definitely these rocks, angling everything through this would be a good spot. And upstream up there, we'll get into that in a sec. Just done a little test pan. I've only brought my little pan, but I just had a little go behind this one bit of bedrock, down into some clays, another bit of bedrock there. Kind of would have angled stuff through here. Kind of looks like someone else's tailings, so I won't spend too much time. Just do some quick pans and see if we can see some gold here. It is a bit of a rough test. I haven't got a sieve. Nice little agitation. Interesting quartz here. It's definitely different than the stuff in the other creeks I've been at. Yes, that water is icy. Quick pan back, see if there's any sparkle. Didn't see much. Then again, I'm only just doing little test pans. We'll keep going up. Looks like it comes around a bit of an inside bend here, so good little spot to check out. I'll bring the, I'll leave the toys here for a sec. Go for a quick walk. Definitely a lot of nice rocks. Does look a lot better here. A bit of an old river on the inside there. Good little spot to test. And obviously down here in these deeper spots look like they've been touched. But look, the rocks are getting bigger, and that's a good sign. G'day there, sir. How's it look? Very rocky, isn't it? Nah. Nice rocks. Oh yeah, I'm coming. I might as well go grab my stuff then. Yeah. Oh, does it? Ends. There's a nice rock pile in there. Wow. Checking out up in here. With the old riverbed. No, I didn't find anything in that, but that's definitely some old river flow there. Big rocks, and then you get some you know, clay-like material coming off the back. Oh yeah, some nice stuff going on there. It does have some kind of looser gravels here, and then some hard stuck-in quartzes. I might sample this, and we'll put some in the pan. Oh well, Dave said he's found a target here. There you go, it was a target. They must have been down in a nice deep crack then. There you go, bit of trash. But look at the bars. Big inside bend coming over big fingers. Where are we? Big fingers coming in through here. So, you know, digging down into these little gutters here wouldn't be the worst idea, but on this side. Definitely finds out a lot as well, the gravels here. Wow, and a nice big water run through there. And straight over the back of a bar there. So another good little spot to check where they've dug there. Scratch holes everywhere. Alright, we've been trottling up and down the creek. It's pretty dry. I've found a few little targets. I've got a target in the hole there right now we're going to get to, but you know, we've found little stuff, little screws and nails. We'll have a good look in a sec, but just found something cool. I think it could only be one thing. I think it is. It's an old coin. It does look like a penny, but it's been so smashed. Nearly can't tell what it is, Nelly. It's definitely an old Australia. We'll have to check that out in a sec. We've got the tiniest bit of water down there. Definitely got King George head. Just can't see this side. Yeah, I'll be assuming penny.
Copper in it. They were real coins. Foreign shillings and stuff. Oh, it's smashed.
Oh yeah.
They shot it.
Oh, penny, can you see the roo? Yeah, I can nearly see the roo.
The roo, yeah.
There you go, not a bad little one. First coin in the bush. Definitely been working up here, getting a lot of junk just in the water here and a lot of stuff running off the hills. Bullet.
Somebody shot it. They lined it up and used it as a target.
Well, there you go.
Back in the old days.
Target practice on the coins. But yeah, a lot of sand here. Not sure how we're going to go on the gold, but it'd be very deep if it was here.
1952 penny, mate.
1952 penny. Very nice. So So we're still pottering along. We're kind of just in the middle of some old diggings at the minute. A lot of trenches with, you know, big risers above them. Just found an old button. And Dave mentioned it could be up to 150 years old. An old brass button like that. It's got another little signal over there. Might put the head cam on so we can get some live action. We'll go see what he's got there. Yeah, I'm filming. I got you on live cam, sir. Is it out, is it? I'm coming around. I'm just coming a long way. Just look. Come on, stop eating it.
You sure you will look?
Oh, why are you wasting everyone's time?
No, because I had to see the look in your face.
No, you should have seen the one I found before, Dave. It even looked like gold. It looked like a piece of melting brass or something.
Did I act well?
Horrible acting, Dave.
Horrible acting.
Well, these are good little trails. Definitely no one's been here.
You could tell it wasn't gold by the way it was like.
Yeah. No, I had a really heavy little one before. So I mean, we'll have to wait till we get back to have a look at it. That's one. Nice 50. The 50 is usually a brass signal. Oh yeah. We've got targets galore. Davey's on the target. Oh. Alright, I got it out. Let's have a look. Really chirpy. That'll be it there. Shotgun shell. First bullet casing we've seen. Yeah. Here he comes. Right, lift your detector up for a sec. That's right, that's right. 10 is the better number that we want. No, you keep yours on, baby. Is it already off?
Yeah.
Now this we can be excited about. Nearly.
It might be silver.
No, gold.
What?
This could be gold. I might could have. Hold that pick for a sec, baby. It's just been moved a little. No swearing.
No. I heard tinfoil. I heard tinfoil.
Bit of hair. Yeah, a bit of old foil. But that's the right number. You might have even missed it a little. Could be the same stuff. Okay.
In that ankle. Sit. You pull your machine back. Let me find it, pinpoint it with an arm.
That's it there. Yeah. Bit of old piping or something. Anyway, not a bad little find. Right number though. What do we got? Something big there. Giving heaps of different signals. Where's that pick? Just give him a scratch. Now the car should be right here. Should be right here.
We're in the bush somewhere.
Yeah, it must be just here because we drop in and then go around a bit of a bend. I think so.
No.
There it is. Oh, look, I reckon we're definitely near Sparkle.
No, not here.
Well, what do you reckon they were digging for?
Not here.
Looks like a fucking old handle or something.
Yeah, but feel that's wrought on and see how it's delaminating.
Oh, yeah, it might be around a bit of peg.
Yeah, but see how it's delaminating.
Yeah,
Like
I
I say.
found this one and I was like, it was a little bit shiny.
Oh,
And I went, oh, get fucked.
yeah, not quite.
Not quite, eh? Oh, yeah, that's what I found.
Yeah.
No ring.
Give it a scratch here. Don't even know if it is a ring.
Definitely looks like a ring, doesn't it? Well, we got a bit of trash, a bit of treasure. A lot of trash.
Oh,
But we can see that that spot over there hasn't been worked too well, so always worth another visit. Now let's get some lunchiness. On the way out, I'm gonna go check out this tunnel. Alrighty, we've been walking around playing with the gold monster. Now these old tunnels here, they are pretty extensive. down in there. I haven't even been brave enough to get down in there because I don't think I'll get out. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Obviously a lot of water comes pumping through here. See, there is a good collection of rocks down there. Would be interesting to see what is in there. Might have a very quick peek, and that'll be it. If I can, because I don't know if I'll be able to get out or not. It looks pretty sketchy. And then back up that way and out of here. So we'll see how we go. 2 tubs loaded. We're back down at Mogo Creek today. We have been here before, but we're just going to check out this new set of bars here. There's had a bit of a water come through it in the last bit of rain. It's moved a whole lot of material up here. I just did a couple pans and there was a couple flakes, but we'll get up to that in a sec. We're going to go run some tubs. Right now, we've got 2 loaded from just in a section here. It was the back of a bar there, so we just went straight down off the back. Got 2 tubs out of it. Let's see what we got. 2 tubs down. We are seeing a couple little picky bits in there. A couple little crinkles over that side, but we're going to pan him out just to make sure. There's a couple little flakes in that second mat as well. And let's make sure we're not going to run away from the gold here before we go upstream. See what's going to be worth the most to us. Yeah, just panned him. And it looks like we're going to do a couple more tubs there. Like that's just 2 tubs through the gravels. And I'd say that's nearly a decent 0.2, if not 0.3 already. So let's do a few more of them. And we might have to save that little spot up there for next time. And let's plumb it down in here. Alright, we've just finished up for the day. Gonna tidy our hole up there, just threw some big rocks in it. Did see one nice bit on there. And a couple little bits in there, but we'll have to take them home, pan them out. Probably got 6 tubs in the tub. So it should be a pretty good little clean out of this section. We have been here before, scratching kind of up around there, but the water's pumped through and took a whole lot of stuff out, so thought we might as well have a scratch. Anyway, lots of digs up there. We'll check him out another day. Let's get home. And we're back. 6 tubs in the bucket. Let's re-sluice it, see what we got. Also got some more dirt down under there from our trip to the other creek. We know it's got one nice bit in it, so we'll check that out soon. So we just went ahead and threw that extra tub on for old time's sake. Gonna wait for it to drain for a sec and see what we got. Nice and dry now. Seeing some bits over here. Obviously the traps are loaded in there, and then some more little stuff up here on the edge. Camera's not doing it justice. Anyway, it's a nice format. It's going to look good in the pan. Here it is, all panned out. That's today's efforts, and that last little dig at McLeod's that we did. So not too bad. I'll get a couple pictures of that close up. And don't have the ability to weigh it because our nipper bottle is actually full of gold as well. So we're just going to suck it up, and eventually we're going to cook it all and weigh it out, because I gravy a little bit and a little bit for me. But there should be a bit in there. And this is day 4 or 5 of Lost Track. Down here at the bottom of Mogo Creek today. Haven't really been past this point here. This is where we drop in and we usually go upstream and take some finds out. But coming down here, I've noticed it's pretty much exactly the same kind of ground. You got big gravel bars on one side and water force on the other side. Now, it must have rained recently, because I somewhat remember there being a big tree blockade here, which was more or less impassable. I think we did some holes here and we scratched some bars here. But these gravel bars here look pretty good. Can't see much erosion through here, but definitely going to go check it out. Anyway, we'll do some pans. Just want to check these gravels here before we move away from them. Yeah, there's a bit of old workings up here, which I'm pretty sure every bit of this has come out of. Got a big gutter that runs up there. Nothing too special, but Just got to remember that these things flowed pretty hard. So any gold would probably be in this section of it here, I'm thinking. It's come down and moved a little. So anyway, we'll do a pan out of it. I'll try and get deep. We'll try and take a sample out of the run there. See what we get. Well, we got 6 tubs down. We didn't bother filming every single one because it was just like some little micros in them and stuff. Little bits in there. But we're going to take it home now and we're going to run it out, see what we've got. And we're back. 6 tubs in the little bucket. Going to run it down and then we're going to count up all of our gold for the week. See what we've got. There we go, 6 tubs down. I'm seeing quite a little bit of sparkle in that. Should be all right. Let's pan him. All right, it's all cleaned up. Now I knew it was fines down here, and that was all that was really there. We did get some larger flakes, but overall it's still pretty fine. Still need to find a new honey hole, so that's the mission for this week. New honey hole. There it is. That's our little nipper bottle for the week. Looks great in the pan. There's a lot of flour in that. See how we'll get some better pictures of this. A few pickers in there this time. It's always a good additive to the collection. Another good week's prospecting. And a real quick weigh up. 3.27 grams for that week. It might have been a week and a couple of days, at least 5 days digging, I think. So not too bad. We do have to split that up, but look, it's nearly paying bills. Can't complain about that. Anyway, if you like that one, give us a like, give us a sub. It all helps us out. Keep us getting back out there to go prospect.